The BroZone.
Welcome everybody to Ep.2 of the BroZone podcast. I am joined by Nolan Thiele and Jackson Post. We are coming off a 3-point loss to Mount Michael. So, subject of today's episode is going to be football in general. Might touch on the Mount Michael loss a little bit, but let's get into it. You guys have any small talk before we start? From the jump, Mount Michael, not my favorite team. They play dirty, twisting Kevin's ankle, just driving me into the ground after the play, pushing off. Not my favorite. Post, what do you have to say?
There are pieces of
slash.
Number 42, he's like trying to cut block me, and I'm playing left guard for some reason. And I'm like, why are you cutting me? And then he had a little club. I should have stomped on that. That would be funny.
Oh, the kid with the club. Yeah, he tackled me when I didn't have the ball a few times. I didn't enjoy that. And what was actually annoying is that their O lineman would like slide tackle their D lineman would slide tackle our O lineman.
Yeah.
And then there was nowhere to run. I wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah, that was terrible.
But tragic loss. Luke Schaffer, what a day. Defense could have been better. I think the offense did pretty good. 202 passing yards, 200 rushing yards. Nolan, do you have any opinions on how the defense performed?
You know, I thought we had 3 stops towards the end of the game. We ended at Luke or Kevin. I don't know if Luke fumbled or he ran it in and Kevin picked it up. Someone scored at the end, and then that last drive, we punted it, and they had the ball on their 10-yard line, and then we kind of said, and they drove down the field.
Yeah.
Left our offense with 40 seconds. Definitely
some blunders there. It was a very, very winnable game. Special teams didn't execute how they probably should have, but I don't have much input on that. I don't play special teams. I know I did good myself. I liked playing on the grass. What was your guys' opinion on the grass field?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was about to be on like some power park freaking
the one with the power plant. Oh my god, little bikes, that is horrible.
I thought during the warm-ups it was really bad, but as the game progressed,
I like running on it because
those
kids that arm tackle you, they just slip right off you because they have bad feet. Yeah, like, so I liked it as running back. I thought O-line had some good pushes with them too. So because it's hard to keep your feet, like especially those big dudes.
I know you have to take like choppy steps, but.
Well, after the NFL weekend, our 3 teams. Wait, so Bucks got the W against the Saints. How'd the Cardinals do, Nolan?
We lost by, I think it was 35-16 to the 49ers. Or no, it was more than 49ers.
Yeah, the 49ers are good, but
is one of the 2 undefeated teams.
Is Dobbs him? If Kyler Murray comes back, is Dobbs still him?
Hell no.
Dobbs is a bald son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I want Kyler Murray back.
He's definitely
not bad, though.
All right, what about Kenny Pickett and the Steelers?
Didn't he get hurt?
Kenny Pickett's hurt. I hope he tore his ACL. We want Shedeur Sanders. Get him out.
Dude, I feel they're drafting a quarterback.
We're getting Shedeur.
Kenny Pickett got screwed by the system. Matt Canada is not
We're gonna
his
trade
savior.
Pickett to like the freaking Buccaneers or something. He might be decent there.
Nah, Baker Mayfield's him. He's staying for the rest of his career.
Baker Mayfield.
All right, but most important part of the NFL weekend, besides the Toy Story game.
Hold on.
We actually watched that Brad Tucker's.
Yeah, I know.
Let me read.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
Hey, Najee Harris averaged 5 yards a carry.
I would watch the Toy Story
good.
thing again.
Hey, good weekend at Tucker's too. Tucker, hell of a birthday party.
Grant
Grant,
without the winning.
that's true. Okay, Grant sold me on the bags game though. Grant was just not putting up points. Me and Post were going Duke for Duke each time.
This is like prime freaking
every bag on the board. We and then Max was pretty good. Grant Ryan kind of sold on the bags. It's all right. There was intense spike ball games going on. I was 4-0 in ping pong. I destroyed Kyler 15-0.
Oh, don't even talk about the trampoline basketball game.
I didn't even partake in that.
I was shoving people.
Yeah, that looked nasty.
It was.
And then on the trampoline later with the Mr. President game. This is what Bennett got placed.
I caught a flying knee to the face from Taven, I'm pretty sure.
But
I still got slices on my knees.
Most importantly, let's see how our fantasy teams did. Who got it? I don't. It's not finished yet, but I'm gonna catch a dub against Grant unless Monday Night Football somehow goes insane. How are you two doing?
I'm 0-4.
Are you actually 0-4?
I'm gonna be 0-4 unless Kenneth Walker drops 50.
Nolan is the commissioner with the most bold trades in the league, and he is 0-4. Let's see how you're doing, Post.
We're playing a weak opponent. We knew that going into the jump, but we're currently up by 75 points. So unless what's his name? Myers, the kicker, Jason Myers from Seahawks drops 70 points, I think we should be chilling.
Which, I'm not even beating Grant by that much, but listen to this. Terry McLaurin 22, Brandon Ayuk 20, Nico Collins 35, and Cole Kmet 27. It does not get much better than that for a week of fantasy.
Darren
After
Waller.
Mike Williams out for the season, and I'm still doing
Not
all right.
Darren Waller.
It's looking up for me, bro. I got Biggs in next week, then Osama, and then so this is a 3-game dub streak I'm about to go on.
Fantasy going all right. Let's see who do we have first and last in our league.
They say I'm on Nick Brace.
I think Max
Yeah,
is
It's
number
Max,
one.
and then Creighton's last. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Osama bin Laden, Creighton is last. That is bad.
Bennett has the least amount of points, though.
Gabe's gonna beat him. Gabe somehow he's got 2 wins now. Team I've ever seen in my life.
All right, and if you're not aware, the loser of our team has a punishment, which is wearing a neck brace to school for 2 days, and nobody wants to do that. We're hoping it's Bennett because that'd be hilarious, but if it's Landon, he's already injured anyway, so it's not
Or-
as funny.
Somehow Trunks, Connor Rob, he goes to Miller North. He loses. We're gonna have to find a different punishment because obviously he doesn't go to Westview.
I think we make him do the Blazing Challenge at Buffalo Wild
That
Wings.
was hilarious.
Or we make him a custom shirt that he has to wear to school that says whatever we want on it.
Trunks' team is pretty solid.
Yeah, he's not gonna finish last unless.
Property of Jackson Post shirts dropping soon. It's happening.
What does Max get if he wins our fantasy league though?
I don't think we have a.
He gets lucky. This bowl.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna win, but his team is good, but he gets very lucky.
Amazing, bro.
Yeah.
I low-key folded. I took Travis Kelce before Tyreek Hill.
Bro, Max has Tyreek Hill and Keenan Allen. That's like wide receiver 1 and 2 right now.
Yeah.
Nico Collins, very, very high ceiling. He dropped like 8 the other week, but he's back to being good and carrying my team. I'm very happy with it. Because my team is auto-drafted, besides me, for some reason, drafting Mahomes first when our quarterbacks don't score that much. But nonetheless...
done some more research.
I know I should have, but we did the draft at 11:30 at night, so I wasn't exactly tuned into it.
Hey, it happens.
Did you guys tune into the first episode of the BroZone podcast, Mick Griddle with Jaden Ellie?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of it? Do you think it was professional?
Not Jaden Ellie.
Took a lot of editing to edit out Jaden Ellie's verbiage, but we did it nonetheless.
It was still in there, though. I was listening to his background noise.
Yeah, okay, I tried my best, but I mean, some of them are going to leak through. It was every word he said, and he was far away from the mic. But let's see. Okay, so right now, the podcast has 14 plays on Spotify, and we're going to check out YouTube.
Making it big time, baby.
If I put it on my story, it'd probably blow up, but I'm not trying to put it on my story. All right, let's see what...
I'll put it on your story. Load up.
Episode 1 on YouTube has 26 views, 3 likes. Channel has 5 subscribers.
The subscribers are all different accounts that I made.
Is they actually?
Yeah, my grandma's iPad.
BroZone is on the come up. If you want, on Spotify, there will be a Q&A section below. You can tap in any suggestions you have. I saw Joshua, our water boy, said that this episode is fire on the last episode.
Oh,
We love Josh.
Josh is that guy.
I love the way he sprays the water in my mouth.
He direct shot, dude.
WT manager.
He's got a cannon.
We got W. Yo.
All right.
We got W managers.
Truman, he's really curly, cute, little
Dude, I saw
lanky.
his
Why it's
story.
sexy.
Built like a little bowling ball, but he's good at getting the water to the boys. What do you,
whipping that gator?
if you have a highlight from this football season, what would you say is one thing that stands out to you as this has been the best thing so far this football season?
Team dinner.
Team dinner is a bold take. Which one?
Dude,
The Godfather's pizza.
The pizza was good. Did you get cookie pizza or sprinkle pizza though?
Sprinkle pizza.
The sprinkle
So
pizza.
good.
I think the nacho dinner was underrated because those were high quality. They got pork and chicken in them.
If I had a highlight, it'd probably be against Crete. Me almost crying tears of joy after Kobe Mapp scores a miraculous touchdown, and then our defense just getting absolutely.
Sold on that kickoff too.
Yeah, they got
we
it
should have wrapped him
50.
up at the 25, and then he got to the 50.
We realistically could be 4-1. If we were tough, we'd be 5-0. But
Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Like Coach Ryan said, we gotta unbalance the balanced.
we have
When he said
the
we're balanced, he's basically just saying we're mid right now.
we have the depth. I do like the hurry up offense because I don't have
Yeah.
time to think. It's just football, but
Run.
yeah, it doesn't go very well. Nolan, what's your opinion on the football season so far? You think there's anything that you could do yourself to change it?
It's been a long year. We got 3 weeks left.
All against top 10
Bennington
teams,
week.
Wow.
We got defending state champs, right? Bennington
Yes.
at home. Last 2 weeks, Blair, Elkhorn,
Senior
common
night.
theme. Their senior night. Last time we played a team on their senior night,
Oh,
70-0.
yeah, that was bad. I got destroyed that game.
Hey, this year it's different.
And I was the punter. I ran
Maybe
a fake
it'll
punt.
only be 40-0.
Bad.
Hey, be confident.
So you're hearing this in our preparation for Bennington.
Tell me about Napier and Gunnar Lynn.
Pray for us. We're gonna shock the world. We're beating Bennington. Put it here right now.
Yeah.
Bennington's not ready.
Listen. The sports line is going to be Bennington like -63. Bet on us. They're not beating us.
All right.
by
We're covering
63.
the spread.
We're covering the
Hey,
spread.
PPR, I'm dropping a good amount of fantasy points at least. I'm gonna get rocked, but it's okay. Clark Miley wasn't his president running back last game because I kind of had to prove I'm him.
Dude,
but
Clark was gas.
but
he was
I,
doing
yeah,
everything.
because he was
Bro.
tired on defense. But me and
He
Clark
had
Miley
straight
running back
special
duo.
teams, too.
I'm low key trying to get on defense. I'm gonna talk to Meisenberg low key.
I
Start me both ways because when I'm watching on the sideline, number 23 runs straight through the middle for a 40-yard gain.
Yeah.
to
Oh, that
lose us
ISO.
the game.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was bad.
When I'm thinking, the only thing I'm thinking is like I would have made that freaking play.
Yeah, and
You know?
Kyler was pretty clueless at a
Tackle.
tackle to start, but he figured it out. I had to help him. I had to be like, I got backer, and I go, I got backer, and then he goes, no, I got it, and then blocks the backer and makes me get the end. I didn't.
Yeah, that's smart.
Kyler, if you're listening, that wasn't my favorite, but we figured it out. I thought our pass pros were pretty good. Luke Schaffer running all over the place, couldn't stop him.
Bro,
That
thought
fourth
he was-
quarter,
bro,
man.
thought he
Dude,
was-
impromptu read options he was pulling. I was getting smoked by 4 guys, and he was taking the ball 30 yards down the field.
It's worth it.
Yeah, a good day for Coach Hoden. He's been getting some flack, but because we don't execute. But good day for the offense, I think.
Oh, yeah.
What 400 total yards offense though.
I'm a grown boy. Leave me alone.
No interceptions, too.
Nolan, you want to tell a joke
What joke?
on the fly? Let's hear it. I'm putting you on the spot right now. This is
Knock,
very
knock.
intense. Who was there?
Not
Who?
your dad.
What? Damn. What is that even supposed to mean?
Yeah, Paul Smith is.
Your dad left
probably.
you.
Bro, what?
No.
No.
It would be funny if you're like this one.
If Allison was in
Hey,
there.
knock.
Where'd she even go?
Hey, Nolan, knock.
Who's that?
Not
who?
Dalvin Cook's dad.
Like, knock.
Who's there?
Not
Who?
Ray Lewis's son.
Oh.
You guys hear that Ray Lewis's son died?
I did not. Can I get some? Can I get some context on the Dalvin Cook? We need Tucker in here to really give us the good context. But
His dad's dead.
I don't like him.
That's messed
I
up,
dropped
guys.
him. He's on waivers.
Dude, I shouldn't have traded. He's like useless. I'm gonna like try to scam like Landon or something for him.
who's been your best fantasy player on the year for when you drafted? Who's like the best bang for your buck player you've had? Because mine's Nico Collins. Nico Collins is that guy.
I may add, everyone on my team, besides Javonte Williams, I didn't draft.
Yeah, this dude's traded his whole
yeah.
team, and it's not worked out. The trades look good. They look like he's scamming people, and then he is 0-4. It's not been going good. Nolan, what's your strategy going to be to recoup that? How you gonna somehow weasel into first place? I think you need to trade more people. It's not enough trades. You need to veto all the other trades.
So, current playoff bracket, Nolan, you're in the consolation ladder, so are all of us.
It is what it is.
But
We're coming back.
We have to make sure Grant Ryan misses the playoffs for sure.
where is he? He's the 9 seed right now. It's possible. Number 1 seed Max Lyman versus Trunkers. That's max easy.
Yeah.
And Tomas versus Caleb. Caleb's team, they're low-key frauds, though.
I should have beat. I lost to Caleb because Joe Burrow took 3 knees at the end of the game.
Are you serious? That's actually how you lost?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I was
Unfortunate,
so mad.
That's a bad beat right there. I would actually
and
kill
that
Joe
put
Burrow.
me at 0-3, and that was demoralizing.
Nolan, move close to the mic. I want you to make a public statement to Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals organization. Tell us how you feel. Get right up to the mic.
Quote, my wide receiver 1, Jamar Chase. I'm open. I'm always open.
All right, that was Nolan Thiele on his message to Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals organization. Jamar Chase, always open. Hey, Buccaneers, good W against the Saints. I didn't watch much of the game because they don't like to. I'm not going to pay for NFL Sunday ticket, but
Dude, that pisses me off. I'm never able to watch the games.
I know. But Baker Mayfield's him. Everyone they counted the Bucs out in the NFC South, and they are them this year. That is for sure.
Well, Christian McCaffrey damn near scored 5 touchdowns on my team.
Christian McCaffrey is definitely worth any fantasy pick because you see the stat, he has scored a touchdown in his last 13 games. That is guaranteed output from Christian McCaffrey right there. Can't get better than that.
Listen.
How about the Texans, though? How do you feel about the Texans post?
Don't bring me into this. This is just unbelievable. I
CJ
didn't even watch the game because I wasn't able to.
CJ Stroud is legit. That's all I gotta say.
I think, dude, their uniforms are tough, too, those red.
All of them red with the red helmets. Yeah, those are hard.
Listen, we lost by 24 to a team that won like 3 games last year. CJ Stroud, he's tough, I guess. Jesus, dude. I mean,
Tank Dell didn't do anything. He was like top 5 most added people on waiver wires. I'm pretty sure he only had like 3 points.
I didn't start Mike Williams back up. He did all right. I had a lot of players. Yeah, I had a lot of players just not perform for me this week though. Although I had the big performers, I had some duds. I'm not gonna lie.
we played the Ravens next week. The Steelers do. And it's not prime time, so we're going to lose by 37.
It's been a weird year. The Chiefs have not been solid for output. Mahomes only putting up 13-22 for me. But here's the real kicker. My running backs who...
Isaiah Pacheco, baby.
I thought I had the strongest running back duo in the league, and then Zeke starts getting some carries. So Tony Pollard with 9, Ramondre Stevenson with 6. Hey, Post, what's up with Freiermuth 3.7? I started them over Cole Kmet, who had 30 points.
Shouldn't... That's your fault for starting any
touchdowns.
Steelers
I know.
player on.
Drake London didn't start him either. Ended up with 11.8. That was actually a fleece from Gabe. I got Drake London for Najee Harris, which I think is...
Najee Harris is a tight end playing running back.
Najee Harris is
about
awful.
him, bro. He just got long strides. He's not that slow.
Not exactly what you're looking for in your fantasy team in Najee Harris, though. But
Isaiah Pacheco dropped 25 points.
yeah, my friend had McKinnon. Oh, my friend he drafted David Njoku in the 4th round of our fantasy
What's
league.
with him, bro? He's got like
He
face
burned his
burns.
face, dude. He looked like a Batman villain.
He's literally like
That's
Two-Face from Batman.
Yeah, it was tough though.
Nolan,
Weird
so this is kind of on topic, but this is going back to our opponent next week. Can you explain the Raising Cane's incident to the listeners?
I would also like to hear this. I'm not filled in, so explain it to me too.
No.
Let's hear it.
Me and Luke, we're gonna get something to eat after the game with
We're going on a 2-man.
specific group of people, undisclosed, for their safety and protection. And I had to take MP home. So we went to Tanner's, and that was dead on a Friday night.
Aw,
And they closed their kitchen early. So we're like, let's just go to Cane's. Pull up to Cane's, deep. We got Elkhorn North kids. Fort Calhoun, for some reason, even though that's 30 minutes away. There was a Mount Michael license plate, but I didn't see anyone from Mount Michael.
Were you swinging on site?
I couldn't tell. And that back corner of Raising Cane's, where we always sit at, Bennington.
Oh.
Oh,
Was it on site beef there?
it wasn't on site.
Were y'all
right?
wearing like Westview merch?
Luke was wearing a Westview shirt.
Oh.
And then Alan and Dayton came in. Just randomly.
Dayton always trying to start something.
Yeah.
It wasn't Dayton though. And then as Bennington's leaving, Gunnar Lynn, probably their best player, right?
Yeah.
He walked out. He's like, "We'll see y'all boys next week." And we're like, "Okay, yeah, we're not gonna talk shit because you know that
They still
defending state champs.
They're on a
we're
35
Westview.
win.
they still own our Casey's technically too. We're not going to forget about that. They're technically the owner of our Casey's. We don't even own our own street technically.
They're walking out or whatever.
Hey, but we're going to be Class A, so
It don't matter.
it don't matter.
Elkhorn North and Bennington are moving up to Class A.
They need to. That school is jam packed full of all of the finest white kids in entire
County.
suburban lifestyle.
All right, go on, Noel.
So he's walking out. He's like, "We'll see y'all boys next week." Trying to be a smart or something. MP, mind you, 6'4", biggest guy in the team, offensive tackle, black as hell. Gets up. He's like, flips him up, follows him outside, and just is talking with Allen. So
Larry?
it's like Larry.
Yes.
I couldn't see what's going on, but
MP wanted that smoke?
he was running from MP.
MP low-key ain't even that bad. You just got to lock in on some screens.
I did. Oh my
Screenplays for
god.
tutties.
Don't tell me about that goddamn screenplay, dude. You had to block one, dude.
Bro, just like...
Both were going for touchdowns.
Oh my gosh. Me and Kark Miley both share the same pain on that one. That one was very rough. Last year, Bennington.
It was freezing.
But we're playing them
It's
at...
going to be cold this week, too.
It's going to be like...
Are we playing them at Burke, though?
Yeah. Burke's got soft turf.
Make it deep,
Yeah.
chat.
Speaking of, what do you guys having going on in the winter for off season? Just basketball fan? Is that what we're? Oh, you have wrestling, don't you?
Unfortunately.
You're not excited for wrestling? I thought that was your
I'm
thing.
never excited for wrestling, but it's like I'm decent at it, so I might as well do it.
Nolan, are you going to partake in any activities, or is it just Fortnite and loneliness? How's that going?
I haven't played Fortnite
Bro,
since
it's
the
been-
new season.
Dude's not playing Fortnite,
I
and
haven't
he's
played
talking
this
to a
new
female. This is not the Nolan Thiele I thought I knew.
No.
You fell off.
Yeah, you're washed, Logie. Yeah,
Next
kickoff
week.
temp 56 degrees.
Just wait.
End of the game 47.
2K season gonna get real in football, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, I already got a 94 diamond paint base, buddy.
Are you serious?
You got to run it up with me. I'm
Jesus
tough.
Christ. How much VC you spent, little bro?
I did have a birthday, so kind of
It's
was.
been my birthday.
I was
month.
obligated to spend the birthday money on 2K. That's like, what else are you gonna spend it on? Because okay, on 2K, if you spend $20, that is worth hours of work. Like for 2K, you're better off getting a real job, coming back and spending it on 2K than playing 2K.
Yeah.
It's
No,
that gets
hey,
Hey,
rough.
listen. Right now, we're in the process of saving up for the Spider-Man PS5 bundle. Right now, so it's a blessing and a curse because my card's been frozen for a week, so I've spent no money from it. Right.
Oh, hey, but
But that means
you're stacking
money's
up.
just stacking up. So like,
hey, we're not gonna get.
Good for him. He gonna have the money, but it's just gonna sell out right away. He ain't gonna be able
bro,
to get it.
no. I think it's like
Yeah.
you're able to buy it right now.
Hey, but we're not gonna forget this dude posts. Oh, do you still owe Max money?
No,
You owed like 3 people money at one point, and then you also bought $180 sunglasses.
bro. I was in debt. That was a.
That was a
was
impulse buy.
That was.
They were tough though. I think I kind of coerced you into
Bro,
purchasing those though.
Listen, we got out of debt. We're locked in. We were making money. We're getting that Spider-Man PS5 bundle. Playing Spider-Man, completing that.
I'm not gonna. I've been spending
Same
a lot of
for
money
2K.
on my Xbox lately. $100 edition of Madden. Spent some extra money too.
Why would you spend
I had a good
$100
team.
on
Brought
Madden?
the 3 weeks. It was fun. 2K came out, bought it. Madden's dead. I don't know why I
I was
bought
gonna say,
it.
as soon as 2K came out, I haven't played Madden.
Madden's not that fun. I'm not gonna lie. And they still. I've only released up to 89 overalls. Not even 90s. So it's. And I have a Bucks team. When they don't release Buccaneers players, it's just not a fun game for me. Because I was playing squads running defense. But 2K, I've gladly spent some money on that game. It has been fun. The Diamond Paint Beast with the 95 pass accuracy doesn't get much better than that.
I rock with 2K this year.
I am rocking with it this year.
Wait till all the boys get it.
I mean, I haven't played Siege in a
Hey,
while,
just wait till
but,
Christmas time. No,
but
boy.
okay.
The LAN parties.
Oh, yeah,
Like
those-
Tucker's at my
Yeah.
house. 5 in rec. That's gonna be turned.
But hear me out. On Game Pass, you know what just came out?
What?
New this year? Payday 3. You know what Payday is?
Yeah.
It's like the heist.
Yeah.
It's basically just like a GTA heist over and over again.
Listen,
Was
fellas,
playing that last night. It was good.
It's available.
The Spider-Man PS5 is so
Your
tough.
Dude, that
it's
game can
available
be
at your
so good.
local Target.
Spider-Man would be the only reason I buy a PS5, but I've been the way to Xbox since I came out of the womb, so it's not going to change. there.
Spider-Man 2 has potential to be like the greatest game ever. It looks so good.
What was your guys' first ever like console or like gaming experience?
Probably Donkey Kong on the Wii, low key.
PlayStation 2, and it was like NCAA like 2000 because it was like my dad's old thing.
Yeah.
It was like Scott Frost on freaking.
Gaming was a big part of my childhood. I started out with an N64 and a PS2. I had like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, some old Mario Kart. That was big. And then when I got a Wii, my dad would go and get some GameStop games every weekend. I would play, but Superhero Squad with it was like Marvel game. That game was tough.
Yeah.
It was big on the Wii, and then I got my first Xbox. Came with Madden 25 and the Lego Movie video game.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I'm
the
rock-
Lego
I'm
movie video.
I beat
I'm
that
rocking
in
Lego
one day.
games.
I was grinding the Lego Movie
Lego
video
movie
game.
video game's tough.
And then, but now onto
I was
the.
gonna say.
I have an Xbox Series S, and it was definitely a worthwhile purchase. But
UFC 5. I'm assuming.
when does that game come out?
I don't know.
Okay, my pockets are about to get ran because UFC 5 is probably gonna be on Game Pass, so I might get saved there. But new Call of Duty definitely gonna run me $70
Oh yeah.
because
I seen the trailer.
and I know it's not.
Wait,
it's
what-
it's
what
probably
is
gonna
it?
suck.
Modern Warfare 3.
It's probably gonna suck, but I'm gonna buy it because if Call of Duty's fun, like Modern Warfare 2019, that's all I went home. That's all I cared about was Modern Warfare 2019. It was the most fun thing.
Looks
Rebirth.
good.
Back in Warzone, when you had the meta weapons like the Grau and what was the LMG?
Bruin?
The Bruin. Oh my god, that's the most fun thing. I go home not even think about homework. It's just Call of Duty.
How much do you think I could get at GameStop for my day one bought PlayStation? 10 years old.
I think they would give you $45 at least.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, they'd probably like give you their shirt off their
At
their
least
their GameStop
10
employee
bucks.
shirt.
Okay.
In-store credit $14.30.
Listen,
You get like Madden
You could buy a
14.
PS2 game.
I might have to start
Or like a
selling
DS
stuff
cartridge.
because I don't want to wait another month to buy it because that's what we're looking at right now.
Dude,
to
you're
get
gonna,
my PlayStation.
dude, you might have to do some snow removal with me in the winter. You need some money.
Listen, here's this.
Oh, all right.
Here's the strategy. Football season ends. I'm working every day for
Stack bread.
3 weeks.
Stack the
every
bread.
day for 3 weeks.
I need new golf clubs in the winter, and if I don't get it for Christmas, I'm spending $500 on my own bag. I have to do it.
That's actually wild.
I need golf clubs.
I'm winning my family league for fantasy,
Oh.
and I'm gonna use that $600 to buy the UCS Lego Bennington. I'm calling it now.
Bro,
I'm winning
Nolan-
4-0.
Dude, I would spend if I had all
Nolan's
the financial
is
freedom.
actually like a
4-0.
Lego like warship center. Like it's like
See, they say money doesn't buy you happiness, but if I could just buy Legos and build them, I'd be so happy.
this guy. Has
I want the Chewbacca and the R2D2.
He has an entire like display of like soldiers, like Clone Wars soldiers.
You know what? I gotta go home.
Badass.
I never finished it, and I accidentally broke it when I fell off my desk. I have the Venom little head. I gotta build when I'm gonna do that when I get home.
Oh yeah, I got the Boba Fett head and the Millennium Falcon.
I need more Legos, dude, but they're goddamn expensive.
It appears that Coach Ryan has dropped the district scouting report. He has
Ooh.
dropped the scouting report.
Oh, scouting
Coach
report
Ryan,
today.
we're gonna watch that scouting report. Don't you
We're
worry.
gonna scout him.
Scouting report Monday.
This
Love
is a
Mondays.
message.
Coach Ryan.
District opponent number 3. Shock the state.
Let's go.
It'll only happen if you change
Make the news. Let's go.
to what the game requires and do your job. Lock in.
Hey, I'm bought in. I'm gonna fight. I'm ready for that.
I'm locked in. You know, we're playing guard again. We're doing it. We're gonna hope.
Hey,
Might have to bring out the Soli brace, but it don't matter.
No, I'm browsing Twitter last night. Just browsing. See Coach Ryan. I'm like, what the hell did he just post? Hashtag do your job.
Ooh.
We already know what type of week it's gonna be.
we gotta do our damn job.
It's gonna be a grinder, but hopefully it pays off on Friday.
Hopefully.
Friday's gonna be a tough game. I'm gonna run my ass off. Probably get destroyed, but my body does not matter.
I'm getting
Westview football is more important than the health of my body, and I will continue that motto throughout the next 2 years.
Let's see the
I'm a
special
swing
teams.
on a guy.
That's tough.
See, Bennington has been personal since 8th grade, bro. I hate them so much. I won't name drop, but Nolan knows who I'm talking about. Those 2 people.
I got some
2
friends.
people.
Some-
Riley Jones.
I got some old battle teammates that play for Bennington. Jacob Strader is their starting center last year when they won state. He's pretty solid. Then we have Aiden Smith. I don't know what he even plays
Jackson,
anymore.
what do you think about
Some other kids.
one
He's
of their
all good.
starting cornerbacks?
Do you have beef?
Kobe Map.
Bro, listen. You're telling me a 5'7", like burly built 170-pound corner can f- Kobe Mapp.
No.
After that,
Kobe Mapp is head topping.
After
Bean top.
listen, on the sideline after he scored his second touchdown, we walk up the side. Coach Ryan theme for a little bit. He's been like, "Who's our guy? Who's our guy?" Ryan Hoden. He goes up to Kobe, shaking him and. You're our effing guy.
Yeah.
He was like spazzing out. So what I'm saying is,
Dude, he's just wide open. It doesn't even make sense.
Kobe over the top.
Okay, here's the thing with Breesy. Breesy had about 0 yards after catch in the last game.
He gets open.
He only does
Catch the ball,
possession
and
catches,
I
bro.
think the grass was messing up his
pressing
body.
He does his job.
Yeah, he actually does need to stop possession catching. I think he needs.
That's what
Breesy-
Gabe does.
Breesy needs to be a
The
rat
Tyler
demon.
Lockett special.
You gotta Kobe gets that ball, he doesn't fall, he fights for extra yards. He's right down the field. Does not even look like he's trying when he runs, but he's going, and we
He
love it.
doesn't even look like he'd be moving, but he'd be out of there.
He jogs, bro. I remember last year against he had like an over-the-top touchdown against Elkhorn, and I like timed it and he ran like a 4.4.
Yeah, bro.
He
like-
did.
He'd be moving.
He's got demons. He's got like sleeper speed. He doesn't look fast. I mean, okay, he might look.
No, he looks fast.
For no reason in particular, he may or may not look fast, but he doesn't look like he's running fast. But he just goes, and
No,
it's
he
it's
makes
undeniable.
up ground.
Nolan, how's your speed in comparison to the rest of the team?
Oh, bro, last year it was bad.
yeah.
This year it's not bad.
Listen, bro.
As long as you're faster than Grant Ryan laterally,
Come on.
because Grant will be like, dude, I'm actually fast. I just don't I go fast side to side. Just not.
I'm not getting
And
out
what,
ran
like a
anymore.
straight line?
Yes,
What
Grant,
is
we're
it?
talking. Deal with it. You have to listen 20-something minutes into the podcast to hear it, though.
I think Meisberg thinks I'm like slow or something because he takes me out in like past situations.
You got to prove that speed, man.
Bro, I'm faster.
Who did he be putting in for you?
Grant.
Nolan,
In a pass set, bro.
and Nolan narrowly avoided dyeing his hair blonde and shaving it.
Oh yeah.
Luke with 4 all-purpose touchdowns.
4 touchdowns. If he would have gotten one more, we win the game.
Yeah, if he would have got one more, you win the game. You would have been bald and blonde. We would have had the Slim Shady rip. Would you have kept the sideburns, like the little beard though, and the pedo stash?
I'm not getting rid of it.
It's interesting.
Sure, stay.
But I mean, I see pictures of you last year with the long hair, and it is painful to look at. The
Yeah.
buzz cut is definitely better.
Hey, there were some hard picks from the game though, because there was a lunar eclipse during the game.
Yeah, I saw that, bro. The moon in the
You see
background
this
is
one?
sweet.
This is the hardest
Oh
pick
my gosh.
ever, bro.
Nah,
Like,
that was pretty fire.
Dude, I liked it.
and I was rocking the 52.
Dude, the small town
I
atmosphere
gotta
of the
say,
whole
like,
place.
Crete, not my.
Dude, just like the
cool.
student section was right there. They
Yeah.
were loud. I thought
that had me
was-
thinking. Like, you listen how like loud Mount Michael was. If you like imagine playing like Memorial Stadium.
Dude, that'd be so hype. I thought all of them just singing the national anthem, like, and they weren't good at singing, but it was just like
Spasms.
it was like a military choir. It got me right. I felt like it was like, oh,
Yeah.
it got me
I'll say
right.
Mount Michael's their opposing team locker room that we went is pretty dope.
Yeah, that was-
I respect that.
it was a nice locker room, nice facilities.
Teams that give us
Cool
a locker
campus.
room. Listen, I don't know if Blair will give us a locker room.
Yeah.
Elkhorn gives us a locker room.
The Mercy cheerleaders did make me mad on multiple occasions. They were very annoying. They were like, "You got it, guys, keep fighting," and
Yeah.
it was making me mad. I'm not gonna lie.
What really makes me mad after close losses like that is to hear cheerleaders from another team be like, "Oh, good try, guys."
Yeah, like I'm gonna.
Or what makes me even worse is hearing like my mom or dad,
Or
"Oh, you guys
teachers at
are
the
so
school, bro.
much better than you were last year."
Yeah, we get it. We sucked last year, but God, we gotta be better.
Yeah.
We gotta stop that guy.
That bus ride
also-
home, I was mad.
I also walking out a little Mount Michael boy.
I was a little kid from Mount Michael.
He
Yeah.
said,
Probably
he
6 years
said
old.
some off words to me, and I
Oh.
said some off words to him,
If-
to say the least.
If Jaden Nelly wasn't minorly concussed to the point it was pretty hilarious to watch him function, I would have been a lot more mad. But I was taking care of Nelly, making sure he was good because he was tweaked.
No, I think
Yeah,
on
he was tweaked. It was bad. That's too many concussions this year, man. Like I'll go in there and bang heads with kids, but I don't know, maybe not jinxing it. Knock on wood.
Caden Vale needs to get back so I can actually play defense. And Nelly, he actually seemed fine when I picked him up. I was talking to him.
Yeah, Nelly wasn't bad. It's not like a Kevin situation where he was like blackout, don't remember
He
anything.
was
That
just
was
like
bad.
he was just like a little woozy, huh?
Got
Yeah.
a lot of injuries, not a lot of depth right now.
We don't have a lot of depth,
Unfortunately.
and that just hurts us too.
But we'll look forward to the rest of the season.
We actually have a pretty good 2028 class coming up.
Yeah, we got good classes coming up, but got Bennington coming up. Going to be a tough game. I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. Do you guys have any closing statements before we go?
Bennington.
Oh,
I like that.
Post, you got anything?
Bennington.
I agree, Bennington. This has been the BroZone podcast, and we are out. See you.